What if I'm going to tell you that today you can easily extend the productivity of your laptop to up to 200% in order to multitask on a whole different level by adding a portable monitor that is super easy to set up, no matter if you have a Windows or a Mac, because in the set you're going to find everything in order to bind that connectivity. And of course this one in particular was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but of course this will be my own opinion on this masterpiece. Of course, all the wires and adapters that you need in order to perform a connection. You're going to be able to establish an easy USB-C to USB-C type connection, or eventually using the adapter in order to power up the monitor, and then afterwards connect it through an HDMI wire. Now, of course, if you have a Mac, you're going to be able to easily perform that using the USB-C type wire only. And of course, if you have another computer that supports USB-C type, then eventually you're going to be able to easily do that as well. But if you have an older laptop, then eventually you're going to power up the display, and afterwards you're only going to connect to that HDMI port. And of course the ports are in the back. You see that those are two USB-C and an HDMI in order to connect through an easy step. Right here we have the instruction that we're going to tear up in order to release the 14-inch display that is bindable and connectable with your laptop. And the beauty of it that you can easily set it up as horizontal and as vertical. Basically you're going to be able to easily work with your laptop on this side and then have another display or screen on this side. But of course this one is easy bindable with your laptop through a holder that you're going to just twist in order to connect and bind to that. On the back you have a leg, just in case you still need to support your laptop. Now eventually I'm gonna choose the easy connectivity through a USB-C to USB-C type port, because my Dell computer supports the USB-C type connection. Of course afterwards you can easily configure all the details that you need in order to set up this one as horizontal as vertical, as I told you. Now eventually the USB-C type will go right here, and then the other connection that I'm going to connect to the USB-C type port of the laptop. Now eventually this one will read it and automatically connect it to it, and now I'm going to have two displays in order to work productively. You can easily mirror that or extend it just in case you want to show a presentation. Now you're going to have a second one in order to present it to your boss. But when you're going to go to the settings, you're going to be able to easily adjust it to extend the screen in order for you to work with two displays at the same time. And of course right now is only mirroring it, but I want to eventually go to display and of course go through the settings in order to duplicate or extend that. Right now eventually it's duplicated, but I want to extend it. So basically in the settings I'm going to choose the settings to extend, and afterwards to work on two different monitors at the same time. An extender that you can easily set up on your own in a couple of seconds for you to easily multitask on a whole different level. So once again, left or right. Of course you're going to be able to easily work with the documents from the left or right side. And now imagine the productivity that you're going to have when using two screens at the same time. So basically, if you're staying in front of the computer and you need to multitask, now you're going to be able to easily do so by simply adding a new portable monitor extender. That is definitely a recommendation from me.